Hey guys, Callum here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to build a very easy and efficient iron farm here in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. This original design is from Noise Gaming, and I'll leave a link to their channel in the video description. Now before we begin, guys, there's a few things you need to know in terms of the placement of your iron farm. You need to make sure it's at least 150 blocks away from the nearest bed, village or workstation. So as you can see, I've got no beds or workstations around, and the nearest village is over there, and that's way over 150 blocks. It's also advisable to put your iron farm somewhere where there's no major cave systems very, very close by. Again, this will cause issues with the iron golem spawning. Alright, so now we've covered those bits, let's get to the design. The first thing we need to do is to mine out a 5x5 square. So we've got 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. And then once you've done this, you need to then bring this down by 7 blocks in total. So we're on 1 block deep, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then mine out this entire area. And then you should have something looking like this here, a nice pit, which is 5x5 and 7 deep. You then can get to the next part, which we're going to go to our little chest and just grab some of the stuff we're going to need. So let's grab these here as well. So let's jump into the pit, and what we need to do is to mine 2 blocks like this and all the way around the bottom, just like so. So let's go ahead and break these last few blocks, and we should have something that looks a bit like this. Okay, so now we need to place the beds. Now I've got 3 different color beds here. It doesn't matter what color you use. I'm only doing this just to make it a little bit easier to follow the pattern, as it can be a little bit challenging to get this just right. So the first thing to do is to go into the corner of your pit and look down at the floor. You want to then skip 2 blocks, so 1, 2, and place the bed on the 3rd one. Go into the opposite corner, skip 1 block, place the bed on the 2nd one, and ensure that they kind of join up like that. So you can see I've left 2 there and 1 here, and we need to do this for all the sides. So we'll leave 2 blocks, place the bed down, we'll go to this corner, leave 1 block, place the bed, leave 2, go to the next corner, put 1, leave 2, go to the next corner, and place the bed down like so. And you should have something looking like this. Right, we'll then move on to the next part of the bed placement, and for this we need to do a row of 5 on 2 sides, just like so. There we go, I've also set my respawn point. You guys don't need to worry about doing that. So once we've got the 5 beds there, we'll do the same on the opposite corner, like so. And we should have something that looks like this. We'll then move on to the last 2 beds we're going to need, and we're going to place them down in the ends like so. And that should leave a gap in the middle. So this is the final design you're going to be looking for, guys. I will just find a good spot here and just stay here for a second so you can see just what we need to do. Alright, so then you need to get a block of your choice, which I've actually left in the chest. So we're going to go ahead and grab stone bricks. Again, this can be of your choice. Cobblestone, dirt, it doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and build a platform just above these beds now, just like so. And this just needs to be a basic little platform. So let's get these in like this. 2 more to go. If I can stop jumping on the bed, we should be good. Alright, so once you've done that and you've got your beds with the little platform above, you then need to get a workstation. And now the recommended one for this is the fletching table. And you then need to copy this design here. So for just like that, it doesn't matter what side it is. I'm going to use different sides on this to show the pattern a bit easier again. But you've got 4 there, you go to the next side and you do something slightly different. You do that pattern and then you mirror the opposite end. So we've got this side one here, so we're going to go, that was 1 too many. Place that there. So you've got this pattern, and then finally the last side. So we'll go ahead and do that. Just like so. So you should have something looking like this. Now the next part, which can be a little bit challenging, is to get the villagers into your pit. You need 20 villagers. Now they can't just be any villagers either. There's 2 you're looking for, looking to avoid. Those are baby villagers and the ones in the green sort of outfit. So what we'll do to kind of show you guys a method or so of doing so, if we can just get some a redstone torch and some rails, as long as a minecart and some eggs here. So one method you can use is to kind of get a minecart or a rail system going from the nearest village, and you can kind of push them in that way. So I'll show you what I mean. So if we get this here, get our little villager spawned in, just like so, push them in here, and then we can kind of just fire them into the pit, just like so. Like I said, we're looking for 20 villagers in here, guys. So make sure you're paying attention to what villagers are in here as well. The best thing to do is probably get a couple in here and then just start to breed them with carrots and stuff. So let's go and get 20 villagers now. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he's the guy we don't want, so we're still on 5. And that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Still on 10 because we don't want this guy here, the little baby villager. If he can stop running away from me. There we go. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6, 8. There we go. Get rid of you. 6. Oh, look, another one of them. We don't want you. So that's 16, 17, 8. Come on. Let's get rid of him. 18, 19, 20. Okay, so once you've got your 20 villagers in there, you then need to go ahead and build a platform above them. It literally just needs to be 2 blocks above them. So you can see here they've got two blocks to move in, and we're going to build the platform literally above their heads. So let's go ahead and build this platform. Again, this can be kind of any block of your choice. A good thing to do is just to put a basic normal torch, which I should have in this chest somewhere, just down in the middle of the floor. Again, this will just stop any mobs from spawning down there that we don't want. If we can get some room, there we go, and just cover that up. So this is what we should be left with now. Now what we need to do is we need to expand our pit by 1 block at the top. So we'll go ahead and do that now, as you can see. And this will just take it to 6 by 6, but we don't need to take this down any further. So it should be nice and easy. We've got this final row to do here. And there we go. We then need to place a block in each corner. These are only temporary blocks, so you could use something that's quite easy to destroy. And we've got our water bucket. And we're going to go ahead and place water on top of this block and this block. And what that should do is that should make a water flow with 1 gap in the middle here, as you can see. And let's carry on with the design. Okay, guys, right. So for the next part of the design, we've actually got an iron golem spawned out here. We'll leave him for now, is we need to go to this one here where there was a gap and go out by 2 blocks, which you've got here. We're then going to need some chests. This is what's going to collect our iron. We're going to use a large chest for this. So we're going to break 2 blocks there and place our chest like, well, we kind of need them connected. If we can actually get that connected, let's jump out here so we can do that. So we've got 1 large chest down here. We're then going to need to get a hopper to feed those chests. So we've got one in our handy little chest again. So cat is going to get in the way, but let's try and see what we can do. And we're going to place the hopper just into the chest, like, if I can actually get into fly mode, like so. So we should have something looking like this. So anything that's in this water is going to fall into these chests. What we can actually do is break these 2 blocks here as well. So again, it all feeds down to this one location here. And what we're actually going to do is just to kill these cats real quick so we can see what we're doing a little easier. You then need to get a half slab. Again, this can be of any kind of block you like. For this one here, I'm just using a smooth stone block. And we're going to place 1 block here and then place the smooth slab underneath. So this kind of blocks this area off. We're then going to need some signs and a gate. So let's get them again from our very handy little chest. Let's just move them here. And this needs to be placed exactly how I'm doing so. Otherwise, it's not going to work efficiently. So we need to get a sign here, a sign here, and a further sign down there. We're then going to need to get a gate in. For this, we're going to get a temporary block, which we're just going to use our smooth stone. And we've actually got an iron golem just spawned in here now. So you can see it is pretty efficient, and they do spawn nice and quick and efficiently. So let's just get rid of him real quick, just so we can see what we're doing. Alright, so we now need to place the temporary block just here, and then place a wooden gate on top of it, and destroy the block again. So once we've got this kind of design here, as you can see, so we've got the 3 signs, we've got the blocked off bit here with our chest and hopper, as well as the gate. This is going to hold our lava. So we're going to open the gate and get our bucket of lava. And I'm just going to move this so it opens inwards, just so it's a little bit easier. There we go. And once that's open, we then need to place our lava on this block here. So you can kind of see how this is going to work. So any iron golem that spawns in this area here is going to get pushed all the way through. It's going to get pushed through the gate and into the lava, which is going to kill it and drop our lovely iron. Now, the thing with the latest update has kind of broken where they spawn. You can see I'm kind of getting them spawn outside of the area. Now, to fix this, we need to get some leaves. This is the best block to use for this, and we just need to surround our pit by 2 rows of leaves. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Again, I would recommend using the leaves. I haven't tested with anything else, so I would definitely recommend following this and using the leaf blocks here. I think you can get away with using the stone slabs actually, but this will just stop any iron golem spawning outside of our kind of danger zone, if you like. So let's go ahead and do that here, like so. And we're going to finish this bit off with, we'll use 2 more here actually, and then finish it off with the stone slabs so the leaves don't set on fire from the lava. And that should be it, guys. What we're going to do is we're just going to go and kill some of these iron golems that spawned earlier outside of the zone, just so we can get some more spawning in. I think it does take a full Minecraft day and night kind of time for an iron golem to spawn. So if you kind of go AFK for 15-20 minutes and come back, you should have a decent amount of iron ready for you. So you can see we just got one spawn there really quickly actually, and you can kind of, this is a really good angle to see how this iron farm works. He gets pushed into the lava, he then gets set on fire, and he continues to take damage until he eventually drops our iron, which gets into the hopper, feeded into the chest. And you can see there we've got 7 iron ingots, and I'm pretty sure if we've left this for a decent amount of time AFK, we would end up with hundreds of iron ingots. So this is a really, really neat setup, guys. Again, it's really super compact and it looks pretty good as well. And like I said, the output of it is really, really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, there you go, there's another one. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the video. It does really help me out. And subscribe to my channel to see any of my future videos, such as seed reviews and other interesting designs like this. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.